And footy fans around the nation are finally able to get their footy itch scratched. Hello and welcome. Probably not the type of crowd they were expecting. With me in the box for this match will be Gary Lyon. Welcome, Gaz.
G'day, Hutto. Today should be a great match.
Today's match, Brisbane and Port Adelaide. They run on in full confidence, they're looking sharp, and the crowd are appreciating it. The cheer squad's hard work is paying off. The banners are looking great.
It's a true Port Adelaide tradition.
It's a big day for Port Adelaide forwards. If they can get on top of the Brisbane defence, they'll go a long way to winning the game.
We've got the power to win. We'll never give in. We are right on Brisbane town.
Brisbane get onto the field as the crowd begins to roar. I'm really looking forward to seeing how they play today.
I agree with you there, Hutto.
All for one and one for all. We will answer to the call. Go Lions, Brisbane Lions, we'll kick the winning score.
The captains make their way to the centre circle for the coin toss. Brisbane wins the toss. Welcome to the opening round of the season.
You're right, Hutto, it's big. If you win that first game of the season, it builds momentum and you can get your season off to a flyer in a matter of weeks.
Both sides look ready to get into the action, just moments away now. Time now for the opening bounce. Thrashes it. Martin did well not to fumble. At full stride, receives the handball. Marked by Hipwood. 20 metres out. Can he put it through? He delivers with a drop pass. He puts through his first goal. Smiles all round. The first goal going to Brisbane.
It's great to watch, Hutto. Plenty of excitement. He did really well there and gets the reward.
Back in the middle now. Slapped away. Martin controlled it well off the bounce. Ball up in the centre square. What do you make of the game so far, Gary?
I'm really enjoying this one, Hutto.
Martin hammers it at goal. Steady hands there as he holds that one. Hipwood looking to put through another goal. Look at them celebrate that effort. Brisbane have kicked the last 2 goals. The margin is 12. Takes possession. It's cut off by Rosie. Going for goal number 1. Port Adelaide send one home. Westhoff celebrates with the fans. Port Adelaide slot their first goal. We're back in the middle to resume play. Martin won the duel. With the ball is set. Umpire calls for the ball. Martin thumped it clear. Opportunity for Lions. Put his body on the line. Finds the loose ball. Kicks out of the congestion. He couldn't hang on. The free kick going against Power Pepper. Neil going for number 1. Got hands to it. Brisbane. Watts ready to bring it back into play. Watts kicks hard along the boundary line. Kept alive under pressure. Couldn't complete the play. Ball out of bounds. Ball tossed back in. Squeezes out a handball. Lyons cuts it off. Picked up by Rich. Sweeping handball. A chance for McStay. He's excited about that one.
Yes, Hutto.
That's his first. He celebrates hard after that. About to resume hostilities. Lysette won the hit out. With the ball now. Neil wins the foot race. Berry on the ball. The loose ball scooped up. He lays off the pass. Wines just gets it onto the boot. Dixon used the body to take that mark. Handballs to a teammate on the run. A long way from home, and it goes a long way. What? He acknowledges the crowd. Port Adelaide. Centre bounce. Won the hit out. Lions grabbed it clean. Fights the good fight. A strong pack mark. Neil to have the shot from outside 50. Going for goal number 1. He's able to ride it home from a long way. Pretty happy with that one. The umpire set the bounce to restart the game. He gets his hands on the footy. Goes by hand to Ellis Yeoman.
Great tackling there, Hutto.
Andrews sends one up towards the wing. Fails to fend off the tackler.
Coaches love to see that kind of tackling pressure.
Good mark, and looks to send it back. Uses it now. Dug it out. Rockcliffe just gets a boot to it. Snaffled up by Rich. Just got the hands in the back there. Moves it by foot. Intercepted. Ball gets cut off. Gardner was taken high in the tackle. Uses it by foot. Alice Yeoman controlling the airwaves on this occasion. Drives the kick hard. Looks like the ball will be coming back.
Brisbane are struggling to maintain the pace of the game. They might need to slow it down and take some uncontested marks to get the game back on their terms.
He loved that one. We resume hostilities. Taps it down. This is Dersma. Quickly onto the boot. Great mark in the pack. 45 metres out. This shouldn't be too difficult for Butters. He goes it alone. He pops through the goal. That will settle his nerves. Gets his first on the ball. Butters getting the crowd involved. Port Adelaide close the gap to 1. Lysette farmed it down. Boat gets the ball. There'll be a ball up in the centre square. What are your thoughts at the moment, Gaz?
There's some great skills on display right now. A great match. Constant pressure and rewarded.
Drop punt finds its way home from Lysette. He's excited about that one. That's 3 in a row for Port Adelaide. Port Adelaide in the lead.
Some great ball movement there. You just knew they were going to score.
Back in the middle. Wins the ruck duel. Slick with the hands. Lysette just put it on the boot. Ends up turning this ball over. He drives it. Easily takes the mark. Looks up with a kick. Finding the ball with ease. Kicks hurriedly. A chance to reload the attack now. Puts it on the boot. Adams gets on the end of this. Adams, one out in the square. Jonas resents and takes the mark. Moves the ball by foot. Takes a strong mark. Wines handballs. He can take off after that handball. Watts delivers with a straight drop punt. Another goal. Celebrating. We're back in motion. Lysette gets it down. Is in his possession. Just put his hands in the back of the opponent, and it's a free. Hacks it forward. He gives chase to the footy. Rayner takes it well. We'll get a stoppage. Lysette got in a better position. Archie won himself a free. Got boot to ball. A chance to gather the ball. Gives the old don't argue. Trying to avoid everything out there. Wines. There's the siren for the end of the quarter. The score's Port Adelaide 36 took the lot. Lysette having an impact right now.
He is doing everything right.
We're ready for second quarter action. Back with another centre bounce. Martin with a big fist on it. Goes for territory. Dug out the loose ball. Racking up possessions now. Zorko hangs on to that one. Decides to kick. McCarthy could be upset with that.
Let him up.
Anything standing out at the moment for you, Gaz?
It's a really entertaining game of football.
Boat knew what was coming.
Showing some really good pressure there.
Jonas dishes it off. Lysette pushes a low ball.
Port Adelaide have the lead, but they're allowing plenty of opposition marks inside 50. They need to fix up that aspect of the game if they're to stay on top.
Drops the... Rosie, love kicking that one. The lead is now 17. Umpire ready to resume play. Punched away. Has it now. Houston shows some physicality. The loose ball picked up. Burton wants to keep it moving by hand. Taken by Lysette. Takes it well. Slams it on the boot. Sees it out of play. Rushes with the kick. Toss back into play. Punches it clear. Under pressure and keeps it alive. Lysette flicks it over. Dishes it off to a player on the run. Amon gets the loose ball. Westhoff just bangs away at goal. A big contested grab. Clears the danger for now. Houston looks to get onto the football. They can create from this. Collected by McStay. I haven't seen him for a while, Gaz.
Yeah, he's having a real quiet match, Hutto.
The tackle over the shoulder. Puts boot to ball. Open opportunity for Bailey. Can't take the mark, but just through it. Converting these opportunities could make a big difference to today's result. Archie will kick from beyond the 50.
Move it on.
Looks to move it by foot. Robinson does well to mark. A chance to put one through here for Brisbane. 45 metres out.
Move it on.
Going for goal number one. Oh, what a goal! Gets some reward for his effort. The game is back underway. Martin just swats it away. Rockcliffe tackled by Robinson.
Outstanding pressure.
Watts keeps coming. Ebert is streaming past and gets the footy. Slams it onto the boot. The umpire will ball it up. What can you tell us at this stage, Gary?
I'm liking what I'm seeing at the moment, Hutto. A great game of football.
Watts kicks hurriedly. They chase after the loose ball. Andrews slams it onto the boot. Hartley drops the mark. Christensen picks it up. He takes aim. Drifts wide to go through for a behind. Brisbane close the gap to Cleary, looking to bring it back into play. Wants to keep it moving. Burton links up with a chance to run. Just dismisses his opponent. Coughed up by Hipwood. Hands that ball to the opposition. Releases by hand. Can't take possession. Turned it over. Boat hacking it out of there. He's missed it. Port Adelaide lead Brisbane by 11. Considering the options on the kick-in. Andrews just kicks it long. Nobody can hold on here. Picking it up was Alice Yeoman.
Thank you, I'll have it.
Swats it. The ball spells to McStay. Collects the loose ball. Handball's under pressure. Burton onto the ball. Burn-Jones there to mop up. Hacking it out of there. Takes a nice mark. Starcevic short by hand. Good mark there. Just gets it onto the boot. A great mark taken there. Kick by Rayner. The ball ends up with Martin. Decides to go. Gardner gives it off. And now they go. McCluggage gives it to the player running past. He slots this one. A big goal there. Hipwood pumps through his third for the match. They get around him after that effort. About to resume play. Lysette with the hit. He's got the football now. Rockcliffe gets the handball away. Lysette will be the recipient of the free. McCluggage picks up the loose ball. Gets the loose ball. He decides to go for home. Brilliant stuff. And he puts it through.
That's a really good team goal. Port Adelaide are getting more of the ball on the outside, and it's their outside run that is generating plenty of scoring opportunities. Port Adelaide are making the most of their ruck dominance. It's one area of their game that seems on top here.
Elects to kick. Found space for an easy mark. Putting this one through would give Port Adelaide plenty of confidence. Mocklock goes with the kick. Bailey has a great set of hands.
Port Adelaide haven't been able to set up many set shots at goal, but I'm not sure that it's the forward's fault. The ball has been coming in way too slow. You can't expect your forward to kick a winning total that way.
Good grab there from McStay. Goes by foot. Hipwood got under it. Sinks the slipper into it. Lyons runs after this one. Can you tell us anything at the moment, Gaz?
I'm loving what this game is giving us right now.
Only seconds remaining in this quarter. Bo scoops it up. Wins the race to the siren sounds, and that's the end of the term. The scores, the Power 49, Brisbane 38.
Port Adelaide have had a good first half. I think they'd really love to stamp their authority on this contest in the second.
Lysette continues to dominate this contest.
He's having a fantastic game.
Still a half to play, and with plenty of time left in this match, expect both sides to come out firing in the second half. The third quarter has begun. Back in the middle as the Rucks go at it. Hammers it. He gains possession. Missed the target. It's a turnover. Goes by hand. Just put it on the boot. Butters takes the mark uncontested. 40 metres out. Almost directly in front here. A chance to put a second goal on the board. Unbelievable effort. And it ends with it. Butters loves that goal.
That goal will be a real confidence boost. You can see he's up and about now. Port Adelaide are getting the opposition on turnover. They are working hard without the ball and putting on the pressure to win it back.
Zorko quickly onto the boot. Picks up the loose ball. Fighting hard was McCluggage. An impressive performance so far. This for a fourth goal. Look at him. He really enjoyed that one. The game is back underway. Clears the contest. Found a way to keep balance. He wins possession. Just gave it away. And the umpire will ball it up. Thumps it clear. Does well to get it out. Westhoff throws the ball away. Keeps the kick low. A race for the loose ball. Scoops up the ball. Here's Rich. Hurried kick. Couldn't quite with the mark. McCarthy soccers it home for a goal. He's enjoying that goal. Brisbane now only trail by 5. Thumped clear. Ends up with Neil. Good body work to win the mark. Handball's out in front, putting his skills on display. Missed the target. Finding the loose ball was Jonas. Chose to kick it. Alice Yole needs to lift.
You're right, Hutto. He's gone missing lately. Brilliant chase.
Intercepts the ball well. Bailey moves it now. Flew high, but didn't hold on. Rayner handballs to no one in particular. A big tackle there.
Great tackle.
Rayner can't hold on to the tackle. Dixon missed an opportunity to mark. Westhoff earns a free kick. He might kick a goal. Just leaves them in his wake. Great goal. His teammates rush over.
A great bit of play that resulted in that goal.
Centre bounce. Thump by Martin. Archie collects the loose ball. Terrific mark there. Neil kicks it. Does well to cut off the kick.
The power are allowing too many marks inside the opposition forward 50. If they continue to get beaten in this area, they'll find it difficult to keep the lead.
Bonner dug out the loose ball. It's a turnover, using every ounce of energy he has left. Burn-Jones couldn't hang on to the ball. Gets a quick kick away. Scoops it up, just put it on the boot. Gathers it now. McCluggage is having a stellar match.
He's getting off the chain.
Penetrating handball. Quick hands, and they could be away here. Has a runner alongside him. Puts it right through the middle. Neil puts his second on the board. Look at them celebrate that effort.
This is how they can score big, Hutto. If they can do that on a consistent basis, it's massive. Port Adelaide have been terrific at finding space to move the ball. Their ability to find a player in space is first class, and it sees them in charge.
Movement by hand. A chance to put one through for his side. Dixon lines up from long range. Goes with the kick. Rosie with the intercept. Clear free. Just put both hands in the back. He heads for home. That is a stunning goal. He's enjoying that. Umpire ready to resume play. Punched away. Even finds possession. Westhoff throws the ball away. With a driving kick. McCarthy steals possession. Unable to create the space.
Great attack on the ball carrier.
Even puts it out on the full. The kick from Starcevic. Lions not getting much of it, Gaz.
Well, he hasn't had the impact we were expecting.
Port Adelaide searching for a teammate. Decides to play on. Bailey with a spearing kick. Marks now and can send it back. 50 metres from home.
Move it on.
Boat going for number one. Kept his head and kicked the goal.
No doubt about it.
They get around him after that effort. That's 2 in a row for Port Adelaide. It's a 3-goal lead to Port Adelaide.
It hasn't always been clean, but the...
Back in the middle to resume play. Dixon got a fist to it. Alice Yeoman couldn't complete the tackle. Soccers it forward. Neil finds a way to hang on.
A great defensive effort.
Ebert slips high and gives away the free kick. An easy grab for Adams. Intercepted. Slams it onto the boot. A strong mark in the pack from Hipwood. 30 metres out.
Move it on.
4 goals to his name so far. Looking for a fifth. Celebrating hard. We're back in motion. Thump clear. He's got the footy in his hands. Mocklock gets on the end of this. Keeps moving. Taken well at ground level by Bailey. Sinks the slipper into it. At the end of 3 quarters, it's Port Adelaide 74, Brisbane 62.
Port Adelaide will want to keep the foot on the accelerator and finish this last quarter strongly.
Let's check out the stats.
Port Adelaide have taken control of the outside game. They've been able to find more space than the opposition, and it's paying off.
Thanks. 1 quarter of footy to go.
Can't afford any mistakes from here. They have to be perfect.
Winning it was Martin. Martin unable to lay the tackle. Slips the handball to Westhoff. Couldn't get the hand pass away, so he just threw it. Puts boot to ball. Gardner with the mark.
Port Adelaide just aren't running for each other or creating space to work into. And as a result, they haven't been able to earn many set shots inside 50.
Doing well to intercept that kick. Hartlett puts it on the boot. Burn-Jones spills it. Houston, hurried kick. Just gives it away. Getting pushed out of the way was virtual. Has a man running for him. He has the ball. Rich wins it back. Handballs. Neil, read at best. Pushes through with power. McCarthy made a meal of that one. Has it now. Ebert now. Hartlett heads to the bench for a break. And now we'll have a ball up. What can you tell us, Gaz?
This is a great game, Hutto, and we can just sit back and enjoy it.
Martin gets a quick kick away.
Thank you.
Ball up in the centre square. Swats it with the ball now. A chance to reload the attack now.
Port Adelaide are allowing too many marks inside the opposition forward 50. If they continue to get beaten in this area, they'll find it difficult to keep the lead.
Just landed in his back. Drives it out of defensive 50. Spears the ball. Finds himself in space and marks. Lions got hands to it. Now it's a ball up. Lysette thumps it clear.
Beautiful tackle, Hutto.
A solid mark from Motlop. Fans crossing their fingers, hoping he can put this one through the big sticks. Dersmack plays on. Moves the ball by foot. Just manufactures what he could, hacking it out of there. Off hands from Wines, applying the physical pressure. Burton earns a free kick. Finds this and marks well. Moves it by foot, strong with the body and wins the mark.
Port Adelaide have the lead, but they're allowing plenty of opposition marks inside 50. They need to fix up that aspect of their game if they're to stay on top.
Drops the mark. Looks like the ball will be coming back. Cleary elects to kick. Bonner didn't mark it. He looks like he needs a spell. Takes possession. Motlop had it, lost it. It'll be a ball up on the outer wing. Martin hurls it away. Didn't fumble. McCluggage with the ball. Just threw the ball. Ebert uses it by foot. Alice Yeoman soccers a kick. Gains some territory. McStay goes off the deck and nails the goal. Pretty happy with that one. The Lions could kick back-to-back goals. Just 2 goals in it. Hammers it. Up for grabs for Dersma.
Big tackle.
Starcevic rushes with the kick. Releases the handball. Motlop dominating this game.
He's really having a big impact on this game. Oh, it's tense out there at the moment, Hutto.
Robinson has the ball. He's got the football now. McStay was taken high in the tackle. Heads long with that kick. Takes the mark. Adams, hurried kick. Mops up the loose ball. Rich kicks hurriedly. Spent it before he earned it. This could even things up. The drop punt sails between the big sticks. Martin couldn't be happier with that goal. We are all tied up now. Punches it clear. Ebert comes away with the ball. Quick hands, and they could be away here. Westhoff receives the ball, looking to kick goal number 2. Dixon wins the ball in the air. Takes a few deep breaths before this important kick. Distance, no problems from here. He gives it a ride. Dixon enjoying that. The umpire set to bounce to restart the game. Hands that ball to the opposition. He gets his hands on the footy. Andrews couldn't snaffle it. Giving it off was Starcevic. Needs a bit of a rest. He's really making an impact in this game, Gaz.
He's setting the example at the moment.
Thumps it clear. Puts the handball out in front. Rushes with the kick. I haven't seen him for a while, Gaz.
He's barely touched the ball lately.
The umpire calls for it. Big thump from Martin. Amon doesn't get low enough and gives away the free. Nice hands. Manufactures a handball. Finds his man. Just gets it onto the boot. Gives it, don't argue. Just handballs into space. Uses the bump.
Fantastic pressure there.
A chance to kick another and get a 6th goal. Hipwood celebrating hard. The scores are tied. Back with another centre bounce. Martin won the hit out. Gary, any final thoughts?
Neither of these teams could get it done. Just some costly mistakes and missed opportunities, and we end up in a draw.
And thank you very much, Gaz. Recapping the final scores today, the result was a draw. Both sides finish on 80. On behalf of Gary Lyon, thank you for joining us. We'll see you again soon. Hello, I'm Anthony Hudson. For this game, we find ourselves at Marvel Stadium. Providing special comments for today's game is Gary Lyon.
Thanks, Hutto. I've been looking forward to this one all week.
Well, the big game here tonight will be between Carlton and Brisbane. Sharp, and the crowd are appreciating it. The banners are ready for the players.
It's going to be a big challenge for Brisbane. If they can win their battles one-on-one inside the 50, they should be able to keep their opposition to a low enough score.
Run on to the roar of their fans. The banners look great as the players get set to run through them. The captains prepare for the toss of the coin. Brisbane kicking to the right of screen. Can't wait for this one to begin, and I think the crowd would agree too. They are on the edge of their seats. The fans roar as we begin things at Marvel Stadium. Intervening brilliantly was Walsh. Receives the handball and takes off. Nunes didn't dispose of it correctly and hands it over.
Great tackling technique.
Martin moves it by hand. He wins possession. Ball gets cut off. Berry moves it by hand. And now they're away. McStay sinks it from a long way out. Smiles all round.
He knew that was home as soon as it left the boot.
Back in the middle now. Martin got the tap. Wiedering made the tricky bounce look easy. Cruiser gets on the end of that handball. Martin with an easy mark. 50 metres from home.
Move it on.
Going for goal number one. That's a big goal. What an effort. A time to celebrate.
That came off the back of some good work further up the ground. They're looking more dangerous inside 50 now. Great reward for effort.
Back in the middle, has the rucks go at it. Tap down, he gains possession. Picked off by Martin. Couldn't snaffle it. The ball mopped up. Got the hands free, he has the ball. Walsh gets in the way. Pushes off the tackler with quick hands. Intercepted by Simpson. Dug out the loose ball. Murphy slick with the hands. Starcevic gathers it now. Gets the handball away. Hurried kick. Keeps it alive. Under some pressure. Unfortunately, not for long as the ball goes out. Petreski-Seaton making his way onto the field. Can you tell us anything at the moment, Gaz?
This is a classic game we're seeing right now.
Charges with intent. Uses it now. All kinds of pressure being applied.
Great tackle.
Let him up, Robert.
Cruiser gets onto the ball. And now Doherty puts on a bump, hit the man hard, dishes it off. Receives the handball and takes off. He just throws that ball. Got boot to ball. Great mark under pressure. Goes with the kick. Nice mark under pressure. Chose to kick it. The mark is taken by Walsh. A long driving kick. It's a foot race to get this one. Gathered by Martin. Breaks through the tackle. Clears the ball from the contest. Stuck the mitts out there and held onto it. Heads inside 50. Couldn't keep the ball in play. Ball over the boundary line. The ball is coming back into play. Martin with a punch. He's got the footy in his hands. McStay just gets it onto the boot.
Outstanding pressure.
The lead is now 1. Weighing up the options now. Plays onto himself. Uses it by foot. Marks in a bit of space. Goes by foot. Ends up turning this ball over. With a driving kick. Marks now and can send it back. Looks up with a kick. Simpson marks uncontested. Opts to play on. And the mark will be paid. Elects to kick. He gives chase to the footy. The loose ball scooped up. Gets a quick kick away. Kerner uses the body well. Looks to move it by foot. Dow has it. He doesn't want to let his teammates down with this shot at goal. Going for goal number 1. Drop punt straight through the middle. Spills the mark. Dow, love kicking that one. Carlton grabbed the lead. About to resume hostilities. Guides it down. Is in his possession. Decides to kick. Marked by Archie. Plays on quickly. Puts it on the boot. Marchback doesn't take the mark. The ball bubbling around. Going for goal number 1. Chalk a goal up for Brisbane. Alice Yole getting the crowd involved. Brisbane get back and grab the lead. Martin slaps it away. Did well to control the ball. Robinson just fends off his opponent. Slams it on the boot. Does well to keep it in play. Just hits the post and a minor score. Brisbane by 2 points. Ready to bring it back into play. Plays on from the kick in. Kicks it out of the back 50. Archie couldn't keep his hands on it. The ball in the hands of Dazovic. It'll be a ball up. What can you tell us, Gaz?
It's a really good contest out there right now, and it's great to watch.
Collects the loose ball. Christensen rushes with the kick. Turns it over there. The umpire calls for a stoppage. Martin won it down. Fends off the tackler. Hands it out to open space. He gets another possession. Quickly onto the boot. Dow just put it on the boot. Goes off the ground. Betts collects it. Carlton looking to take the lead with the next one. Andrews decides to go to himself. He drives it. Cripps landed in his back on this occasion. Zorko drives the ball out of defence. Neal sends it clear of the contest. Adams collects it, kicks hurriedly. Couldn't. The Lions in front of the opening change. They lead it by 1.
Brisbane came out and started well. They deserved the lead at quarter time.
Let's analyse the stats.
Brisbane are allowing too many marks inside the opposition forward 50. If they continue to get beaten in this area, they'll find it difficult to keep the lead.
Thanks for that, Gaz. Ready to go for the second turn. Back in the middle now. Thrashes it. He's got the footy in his hands. Doing well to intercept that
Go.
kick. Moved on by Doherty. Walsh looking to track down the footy.
Great attack on the ball carrier.
Ball up called. What do you make of the game so far, Gary?
It's a really good contest out there right now, and it's great to watch.
Mops up the loose ball. Rich is streaming past and gets the footy. I haven't seen him for a while, Gaz.
That's right, Hutto. He just can't seem to get into the game.
And the ball trickles over the line. Umpire tosses it in. Clears the contest. Controlled well off the bounce. McStay powers through the tackle. Simpson got the hands free. He can take off after that handball. Cameron leaps over the top. Goes with the kick. Finds this one all by himself. He runs it over the line. Ball back into play. Martin thrashes it. Difficult ball control. Cruiser brushed off easily. It somehow pitched over the line, and it's a goal. He celebrates hard after that. Brisbane by 7 points.
He did really well there and gets the reward. This is how they can score big, Hutto. If they can do that on a consistent basis, it's massive. Brisbane are on top but are losing the contested possession count. It's one area of their game that needs some work.
Dug out by Zorko. A lot of possessions for him. Punches it clear. Wiedering will be the recipient of the free. Elects to kick. Doing well with the mark. Simpson can link up through hands. Has a man running for him. Curnow with the opportunity. Winning the ball in the air was McGovern. 10 metres out. That was sweet. They put through a line. McGovern loves that goal. There's nothing in this. We resume hostilities. Thrashes it. He wins possession, gets it away. Doing well was Nunes. Gets into a good position to take them. 50 metres from home. They'll snatch the lead if this goes through. Good mark and looks to send it back. Puts it on the boot. A chance to gather the ball. Andrews marks. Stabs at the kick. Ends up marking uncontested. Rich drives the kick. Zorko did well to win that ball. Uses it now. A mark by Starcevic. Works it across the ground. McLean takes it well. Decides to kick. It's marked by Gardner. Sinks the slipper into it. Alice Yeoman grabs that one. With a driving kick. Turned it over. Is in his possession. Lobs the handball. Linking by hand. Getting in the way was Martin. Puts it into space. Petreski-Seaton gains possession. He just can't get out of the action.
Fantastic pressure there. A great defensive effort.
Uses a short handball. Hooks the kick. Brisbane by 2 points. Deciding where to go with the kick in. Petreski-Seaton found a way to mark that one. Moves it by foot. Takes the mark all by himself. Uses it by foot. Marks all alone. Looks to move it by foot. Doherty marks in a bit of space. Gets the loose ball. Just put it on the boot. Ball hits the deck. Petreski-Seaton just too high with the tackle. Rayner going for number one. Wow! How good was that? He's excited about that one. Brisbane doing well at the moment.
He knew that was home as soon as it left the boot. Brisbane have created more turnovers than the opposition. It's creating perceived pressure and allowing them to win the ball back.
Hacking it out of there. Wiedering releases by hand. Doing well was Bailey. Bailey just threw it. Plowman goes the long option. Simply outplayed his opponent. Fisher puts it on the boot. Does well to cut off the kick. Archie has resources out wide. Robinson elects to kick it long. Nunes dug it out. What are your thoughts at the moment, Gaz?
I'm liking what I'm seeing at the moment, Hutto. A great game of footy.
My ball, says the umpire. Cruiser thumps it forward.
No fire.
Cruiser clears the contest. Keeps it moving. He's getting a lot of the ball, Gaz.
He just keeps finding the footy.
Clean pickup by Alice Yeoman. Fights the good fight. Works it across the ground. Finding the ball was McKay. Gives the old don't argue. Handballs to a teammate on the run. Handball finds Murphy. Ends up with Plowman. They chase after the loose ball. Going for goal number 1. Just under 2 goals the difference now. Looking to bring it back into play. Plays on. Andrews goes with the kick. McKay dug out the loose ball. He passes it through for another. His teammates rush over. Carlton behind by 1. Half-time and Brisbane have the lead by 1.
Brisbane will go into the rooms at half-time with plenty of confidence and back themselves for the second half.
Martin leading the ranking points on the ground.
He is dominating this game.
Well, that's the opening half complete. Don't go anywhere, as the third term is coming up right after this. We're set to go at the start of the third quarter. About to resume play. Punched away. This is Robinson. He flicks it over at full stride. Receives the handball. Great mark. Keeps it moving. Goes inside forward 50. Marchbank takes a strong mark. Puts boot to ball. Plowman marks it. Goes by foot. Over the top of the pack. Walsh works the ball up the ground. A good mark under the circumstances. Nunes sends one up towards the wing. He's had a stellar match. McCarthy lobs the handball. Intercepts the ball well. Plowman kicks it out of the defensive 50. The ball goes over the boundary near the 50. Alice Yeoman coming on.
The players will be feeling the heat right now.
Thrown in now. Clears the contest. The ball's knocked loose. Links with hands. Dishes it off to a player on the run. Makes the most of that kick. It's a goal. Gets some reward for his efforts. Brisbane by 7. We resume hostilities. Martin thumps it forward. Takes possession. At full stride. Receives the handball. And he's really turning it on now. McStay celebrates with the fans. Brisbane have kicked the last 2 goals. 13 points the difference. Picked off the deck, had plenty of the ball. We'll get a ball up. Swats it. He has the ball. Kicks in heavy traffic. Taken well at ground level by Curnow. Gathered by Zorko. Got the hands free. Has a runner alongside him. Looks up with the kick. Gets into some space to mark this. That looked great. What a goal. That's his first. Hipwood couldn't be happier with that goal. Brisbane, but 19. Back in the middle to resume play. Cruiser with a big fist on it. Marks that ball uncontested. The ball finds Virtual. Moves the ball by foot. Casbolt was surrounded. He needed to mark it, and he did. Just gave it away. The drop punt goes straight between the big sticks. Look at him. He really enjoyed that one. The Blues reduced the margin. Back with another centre bounce. Thumped clear. A clean collect. We'll have another ball up. Cruiser thrashes it. He drives it. Doherty wins the foot race. Now we will get a ball up. What can you tell us at this stage, Gary?
This is a great game, Hutto, and we can just sit back and enjoy it.
With quick hands, hits him hard. He likes his chances from here. Marks now and can send it back. Kick by Andrews. Good mark by Starcevic. Got boot to ball. Finds a bit of room to mark. Takes that one strongly. Casbolt right on the edge of his range. The kick will be from a 45-degree angle. Taking a nice grab. This is the easiest shot for goal you'll ever have. He takes the shot. He acknowledges the umpire set to bounce to restart the game. Alice Yeoman has had plenty of it, Gaz.
He's been superb today, Hutto.
Gives it to Cameron. It's a turnover. He gets his hands on the footy with the ball now. Doesn't hold on to the mark. McCluggage wins the ball in the air. Doesn't waste any time. Slams it on the boot. Takes an uncontested mark. Through for a minor score. Brisbane by 8 points. Marchbank to kick it in. Plays on from the kick-in. Gets it away under pressure. A chance to suffer it and kicks the goal. He loved that one. The Lions' lead is now at 14. McStay thumps it clear. Has it now. Plowman slowing down now. Might be in need of a rest. Slick with the hands.
Constant pressure and rewarding.
Petreski-Seaton, interesting handball. Hurried kick. Simpson won himself a free. Kicks to the square. They can create from this. Unbelievable. And they put it through. Rayner kicks his second. Congratulated by his teammates. That's 2 in a row for Brisbane. The game is back underway. Big thump from Curnow. He's got the football now. Neal gathers it now. Just gets it onto the boot. Martin moves on by the crowd. Prepares to kick. He slams it towards goal. Nice work from McGovern. 10 metres out. What a kick. And he puts it through. Puts his second on the ball. He's excited about that one. Trouble for Carlton. They need to kick a few now. Hammers it. The bounce made it tough, but Rayner drives it out of the pack. Good mark and looks to send it back.
Brisbane have the lead, but they're allowing plenty of opposition marks inside 50. They need to fix up that aspect of their game if they're to stay on top.
Birchall takes the mark. Moves it on. Got the hands free. Adams hacking it out of there. Chose to kick it. Finding the loose ball was McCarthy. Quickly onto the... Gaz, what do you think about that?
Brisbane walk into three-quarter time with the lead and the confidence they can win this game.
Couldn't complete the... Martin leads all comers on the ground.
He's on fire at the moment.
Time to find out what happens in this final turn.
They need to get a move on if they're going to win from here.
Cruiser thumped it clear. Hipwood will be the recipient of the free. Got boot to ball. I haven't seen him for a while, Gaz.
Yeah, he's barely touched the ball, Hutto.
He's on fire at the moment, Gaz.
You're right, Hutto. He's an absolute ball magnet.
Now we've got a baller. Anything standing out at the moment for you, Gaz?
I'm loving what this game is giving us right now.
Ball ends up with Hipwood. McStay gets on the end of that handball. He gains possession. Adams looks in need of a spell. Clears the congestion. Cruiser doesn't take the mark. I haven't seen him for a while, Gaz.
He needs to find a way into this game.
A bit too hard with a push, and it's a free kick. Curnow just gets the kick away. Dow, there to mop up. Looks to move it by foot. Spent that one before he earned it. Neal picks up the loose ball. Sends it clear of the contest. Takes a simple grab.
Brisbane are allowing too many marks inside the opposition forward 50. If they continue to get beaten in this area, they'll find it difficult to keep the lead.
McStay throws the ball away. Plowman sends one up towards the wing. Great grab.
Well, when you look at the shots at goal, there just hasn't been enough scoring opportunities being created. Get the ball inside 50 and give your forwards a chance to take a mark. Brisbane forwards are dangerous anywhere inside 50. They just need to be given a shot.
The mark is taken by Cripps. A low stabbing kick. Birchall collects the loose ball. McStay got hands to it. Has to do better in that mark contest. Adams takes a strong mark. Winds up and goes long. Takes a nice mark.
Well, when you look at the shots at goal, there just hasn't been enough scoring opportunities being created. Get the ball inside 50 and give your forwards a chance to take a mark. Brisbane forwards are dangerous anywhere inside 50. They just need to be given a shot.
A chance to reload the attack now. Lyons couldn't snaffle it. Receives the handball and takes off. Andrews quickly onto the boot. Finds himself in space and marks. Gets a touch to the ball. Murphy with clean hands for a difficult bouncing ball. Goes by hand, releases it under pressure. Going for goal number 2. And he's missed! Carlton still within touching distance. Looking for options now. Hands that ball to the opposition. With the ball is McStay. Curnow, read it best. Dishes it off. Picked off by Birchall. He's having a big game right now.
Yes, Hutto, he's a class act.
Slams it onto the boot. A quick handball from Walsh. Finds a target. Dow. A long driving kick. Just goes bang. Collected by Martin. Plowman finds possession. He can take off after that handball. Off the deck. Martin with a short hand pass. They are happy with that effort. Walsh enjoying that goal. That's 2 in a row for Carlton. Carlton behind by 7. Martin with the punch. Takes possession. Dismisses the tackler. Cripps got the hands free. Gets a quick kick away. Martin has it. You'd expect this one to sail through the middle. A chance to put a second goal on the board. He bangs it through. A time to celebrate. And don't they get around Martin. Carlton now only trail by 1.
They're looking more dangerous inside 50 now. Great reward for effort. That goal will be a real confidence boost. You can see he's up and about now. Carlton are actually on top in the contested possessions. They just need to convert that dominance into scoreboard pressure.
He gets his hands on the footy. No issues with that drop pass. Congratulated by his teammates. Brisbane by 7 points. About to resume hostilities. Martin with the hit. Wants to keep it moving. Ball gets cut off.
Fantastic tackle.
The ball spills to Cameron. Doherty manufactures a handball. Rushes with the kick. Casbolt slams it onto the boot. Suckers it through for a goal. Fisher celebrating hard. Carlton close the gap to 1.
Some great ball movement there. You just knew they were going to score. That came off the back of some good work further up the ground. Brisbane can't kick him straight. If they don't start to take these opportunities, they could watch this lead slip away.
Pretty lucky to get that free. Elects to kick. Does well to cut off the kick. Chips it towards half forward. It's a foot race to get this one. Dow gives away a free for in the back. Chips it towards half forward. He wins the ball in the air. 45 metres out. Archie should be able to put this through.
They can just slow the game down now, take a bit of time off the clock.
What a fantastic goal. Celebrating hard. The Lions by 7 points. About to resume play. Thumps it clear. A chance for Zorko. Ball up in the centre square.
The game has tightened right up.
Cruiser got a fist to it. Zorko on the ball. He's worked hard and probably needs a chance to rest. Intercepts the ball very well. Jones drives the kick. Martin having an impact again.
He has been outstanding here, Hutto.
Awkwardly got the handball out. He's got the footy in his hands. There'll be a ball up in the centre square. Thrashes it. Jones gets the loose ball. Cripps links up with a chance to run. McStay off the deck. Disappointing result for Carlton. How did you see that one, Gary?
One side played a better brand of team football. Can't be too reliant on individual stars as much anymore, and that was the difference here.
Well, much appreciated, Gaz. Final scores are 70-63. That's the end of today's broadcast. Thank you for watching. We'll see you later.
Thanks, Hutto. Until next time.